What's up, everyone? Kimmy Hog here, and welcome to my first Black Ops commentary. It's been quite some time since I posted a commentary, and I thought this little matchup of Domination on Havana was the perfect one. I do pretty well. Um, we definitely do our best to not allow them to do anything but die. And the way we do that is, of course, we capture A and B and we impose the C spawn trap, which on Havana, it's very much like Crossfire in Call of Duty 4. And once you set that spawn trap up, it's very difficult to get out. And as you can see, I'm playing with a party of 6 guys here, or well, with 5 others. And we all know each other really well. We all know what our individual jobs are. We have our guys that are purely the guys that go rush into a point and try and protect it. And fail on my part. I can't knife people. I will not. 9 times out of 10, I fail at knifing. I use the tactical button layout, which I recommend if you don't use it. It's a really nifty feature, but I suck at knifing, so most times I just shoot people like that, point blank range. Gives my position away, but it will. Anyway, for those of you new to Call of Duty, the point of Domination, even though, yes, you're supposed to capture flags, is not to hold all 3 flags at the same time. You want to impose a spawn trap by holding 2. Ideally, you want to hold the middle one, which is typically B, and another one, which in Havana you want to hold A, because the imposed C spawn trap lets you rape the shit out of that team. There is not much they can do. There is ways to make a coordinated push out of that spawn trap, but it's very difficult, especially if the team isn't that great, and of course if they're not a party and they're not communicating. Do not run through that room right there that I just went through if you're trying to break the spawn trap. You're gonna get you're just gonna get the shit beat out of you every single time. It's impossible for you to win that situation. Because usually there's a guy there camping. So anyway, this is where we go back to claim B back and impose the spawn trap again. And I saw the guy throw a grenade and I was like, man, F that. And my teammate Joe there, let me tell you, that was the Pontiac game-changing performance. He was Mr. Clutch. I mean, he saw that drop and he threw it out of there. That didn't even cross my mind. I was like, man, I'm just getting the hell out of here. And he's like, no, I got it. So, great job, Joe. Anyway, this little room up here, this is where you want only one of your teammates in Domination. The reason being, look at this. I am just controlling B. It's very hard for them to get B now. So now the only way they can break the spawn is 1, to kill me and steal B, and 2, oh, fail moment, bed protected me, is to kill me and take B quickly, or the better option, sneak around behind me, don't even, like, completely ignore me, and go to A, do their best to capture A, and then while we try and recapture a point, quickly capture B, throw the spawns completely off whack, and hope that they can take over. That one, it's not as hard as it sounds. A lot of people think it's quite difficult, but it's not that difficult to pull off. So, anyway, I'm using lightweight, sleight of hand, and tactical mask. And the reason I use tactical mask is I hate it when people Nova gas me. I Nova gas people, especially in Domination. It's a very useful technique. Basically, it prevents people from being able to flush me out of my little camping spot up here, which of course makes me happy. Sleight of hand, most guns I would recommend it. Yes, there's other perks that are handy, but for the most part, sleight of hand is going to get it for you every time, especially if you have the pro attachment. And I usually use Ghost, but since there were 6 of us and we were playing Domination, I was doing my best to be able to rush points as quickly as possible. So I'm using the FAMAS here, and one thing you might notice is I don't use a suppressor like a lot of people do. I used to be all about the suppressor, but in this game, 1, I haven't found them to be very useful for me, and 2, the dual mag. It took me a while to realize how useful the dual mag attachment is, but it gives you extra ammo, and it makes your reloading even faster with sleight of hand. And that's, of course, the most important thing for me, so I quickly switched over to dual mag, and I don't ever use red dot or reflex sights. I really don't need it, but that's just my opinion. I mean, if you need it, go for it. But I think the iron sights on most guns in this game are pretty generous, and I like them better than red dots. I find them more true to my playing style. But as I was mentioning before, as you can see, we've really imposed the spawn trap, and now it's just spawn trap, spawn trap, spawn trap. And if you've ever played Domination and you've done this to people, you know it's pretty much, alright guys, let's get to work. And I kind of treat it when I'm playing this like a job, when I play Domination with friends, because that's what it is. We all have our individual jobs, like Joe that you saw earlier throwing that grenade back. His main job is to rush points, make sure we keep them, and keep B. He is good at that. That is his overall thing. The other guy over there who has the gamer tag similar to mine, Kimmy 2011, he does the same thing. He guards points. He makes sure we don't lose them. My main objective is to, one, kind of guard B, especially on this match, but mainly impose the spawn trap and get kill streaks. That's what we've always kind of gone with, and that's what we've had our best success with. I mean, I remember in Modern Warfare 2 days, we had like a 28-game win streak, and now I think on Black Ops our highest already is like 18. We just work really well together. I mean, that's typically how parties are, but we seem to be pretty decent, a little bit more decent than a lot of other parties. We do every once in a while run across the occasional party that just rapes us. Like, we just can't, they somehow rattle us. But as you can see, that's not the case here. So, I'm not sure. What do you guys think about Black Ops so far? The maps are smaller, guns they seem more powerful because they shoot faster. Convention, I guess these guys had to have a meeting real quick and discuss how they were going to come up and kill me, but unfortunately for them, I took them out, and then this guy just couldn't find me. So I get my chopper gunner. But what's your opinion on Black Ops? I mean, I know everyone's kind of pissed off about the whole quick scoping being taken away. I was annoyed with it. And for those of you quick scopers that are annoyed with this, I want you to think of it this way. This is a way to prove that quick scoping is not overpowered. Switch to an assault rifle, because you're probably better with an assault rifle like I am. And now, unlike Modern Warfare 2, where I was quick scoping 95% of the time and using an assault rifle 5, now people have to deal with me using an assault rifle, which I'm way better. My kill death ratio in this game is exponentially better, and my win loss ratio is of course better because now I'm not quick scoping and screwing my team up. But what do you think about the other things? I mean, do you agree with shotguns being taken out and not allowing them to be used as primaries? I mean, I personally like that. Do you think there should be an all-ending nuke in the game? I mean, what's y'all's opinion on that? I'm kind of curious as to see, and I'm also curious, do y'all like seeing wager matches being played online? I find them somewhat boring because there's really no, it doesn't hurt your stats in any way. So, kind of curious as to what you guys think about that. I'm willing to debate with you, argue with you, whatever you call it nowadays. But basically, this match is coming to a close, and I hope my first commentary back, especially with Black Ops, wasn't too painful for you guys. But let me know what you think. Of course, if you like me, visit my channel. Well, if you're already here, of course. But subscribe, rate, comment. You know the deal. So 42-6, 3 captures, 5 defends. I think that's pretty decent in Domination. We completely own them. So let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to you later. See ya.